Welcome to Dragons of Glory. We're going to be doing the Dragonlance war game from, this would be the 80s. I believe this was like 85 or sometime during that time. And you can play out the War of the Lance across all of the realm of Dragonlance. This adventure, or this scenario we're going to be doing, is the Solamnic Plain scenario. And that is like the heart of the battle with the Solamnic Knights and the Dragonlords. I think this might be kind of all in the area of the subject of the next book series that's coming out. Maybe that's centered in either Solanas or Kergoth. We'll see when that book comes out here shortly. And with that, we'll get started. Hey, Andy.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you have a preference on the side you want to play? High, lower?
No, I don't. I was going to ask if you did.
I don't. Let's roll.
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay. 1 through 3, you'll do the High Lord.
Okay.
Looks like you are High Lord.
Ha
All right, so the scenario has us, you get all Naraka forces, all sanctioned forces, and all throttle forces, and there's the ones that the Whitestone player gets, and it looks like they all must be set up in our own countries as if we just activated them. So feel free to move them around in your own countries to however you want. We start on turn 10. You currently have the initiative, so that means that if there's a tie when we roll initiative in turn 10, you'd win it. We start with all E10 strategic event counters, so that's the Dragonlances and the Dragon Orbs. In addition, we're going to randomly pick 6 E1 counters. So I have the event counters. The event roll is here. So there's 18 E1 event tokens, so I'm just roll 6 18-sided dice here. There we go. Okay, now we got all different ones. So 18 will be in the cup, 17 will be in the cup, 5 will be in the cup, 8 will be in the cup, and then 11 will. So all the rest of these ones I'll just delete for this game, and then I'll just put them back down here. So when we draw from the cup, to do the event rolls, we'll just roll the die of however many are left in the cup, basically.
Okay.
Grab some.
And all the Dragonlances and Dragon Orbs are in play, right?
Correct. So
okay.
So yeah, like the first time we roll an event or we draw from the cup, we'll roll a D14.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do we... Yeah, so place your guys where you want. Victory conditions are by turn 25, you have to have conquered Kergoth, Lemish, Palanthas, and Vingard. So basically, all the nations over here on the Solamnic Plain, minus the Dwarven nation up there in the mountains. And I put the activation numbers right below the kingdoms. So like if you look at Vingard, it's got activation for Whitestone of 5 and High Lord of 3.
Gotcha.
Lemish is 1 and 5, and Kaolin is 4 and 1.
Alright. Solamnic Plain, Estwild, no forces, Naraka. Okay, so these are my armies, and I can just put them wherever I like in there. Sanction and Throttle. I'm gonna mass those troops at the border, and we're gonna try and take Vingard and Slanthus. Wait, one question which wasn't clear to me. It differentiates between shallow and deep rivers.
Right, so it's hard to see on the map, so I think we'd assume this river that flows east of Vingard is deep, since it's got some forward markers, but the one between Solanthus and Throttle is not. I think it's deep probably always all the way to right here, this main river, and then it goes to small rivers after that.
Okay, gotcha.
It's hard to see. I don't know if that's for sure what they intended, but I think that's what that deep river is. Oh, and Throttle's border is this dotted line right here, so you have to stay inside of it.
Oh, oops, didn't see the dotted line. Okay, I'll keep my... Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'll keep my troops where they are. Oh, I've got Verminard, Ariakas. Wow, Ariakas got all the Dragon High Lords. Cool. And Sanction, what do I have here? A bunch of fighters. Wow, ships can really move. Okay, the one question I have, movement of ships.
So ships can go anywhere. They can go up navigable rivers.
Ah, that's right, and then it counts by sides.
Yeah, it goes by sides.
Each ship can carry 1 ground army, and you can put as many ships in a hex as you want, right? There's not much of a limit of putting things in each hex, is there?
Ground armies of 2, basically.
Ground armies of 2. Okay.
Air armies of 2 also, but they can
carry ground armies.
So you could have 2 ground armies, 2 air armies, unlimited leaders, unlimited ships.
Ooh, I've got dragons and cavalry. Aha. Okay, and then activation. During the activation, you can... So I don't even have to be in the neutral nation. You just try to pull them to your side.
Correct. Yeah, you're just sending emissaries in, trying to convince them to join you.
Got it.
All
and
right.
Then...
I think I'm ready to go when you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just during step 2, each player draws a strategic event.
Well, we'll start with step 1, which I think you get to add a dragon army to. Oh, and you can change the location if you like of your temple to the dark goddess.
Yes.
So you can place a temple wherever you want in Sanction, Naraka. It said not in throttle for this scenario.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I'll move the Dark Temple to Naraka. Cool.
So then step 1, you get to put a dragon army. Oh, and so to grab more armies on the right here, I have basically all the armies. Just grab it and copy it and paste it instead of dragging it over. That way I have, the whole list of armies still.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can throw a dragon army on there as part of the replacements. Then strategic events. This is an even number turn, so I'm going to draw. So roll a D14. It looks like /12. So I drew a dragon orb.
Ooh.
So let's see what dragons do. Each of these counters used by the player who draws from the cup, immediately placed in a hex with a leader, can be used anytime the leader is attacking or being attacked by an enemy force that includes dragons. I roll if I try to roll less than. If it's higher than my rating, the leader is destroyed and the orb's lost. If it's equal to or less, all dragons opposing the leader in the battle are eliminated, and the orb is lost. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to drag this dragon orb over. I assume there's no rules for how it moves, so I'm going to assume it's always with that leader. So rather than actually put it on Gunther, I'll put an orb, put this chalice there. Okay, so Gunther's got a dragon orb till he uses it or loses it. And then after strategic events, we get activation. So starting with the player who just drew the strategic event, so that'd be me, each player can attempt to activate a neutral nation of his choice by rolling d10. Okay, so I'll try for Vanguard. So to get Vanguard, I need to roll a d10, and I need to roll 5 or low. So I got 6, so no activation for me. Now you get to pick a country and try and activate.
I will. Let's see. Lemish is neutral, right?
Right. You'd have to.
But Lemish is not one of my goals, is it?
It is one of your goals.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But if you activate it, you automatically, win the goal.
Yeah, let's try and take it. Ha!
There you go. So now you take all the armies for Lemish. So go over to the right, and you want to find Lemish. You'll grab the High Lord leader, all the armies, copy them, and put them anywhere in Lemish you want.
Lemish. Ah, there it is. The leader token of Lemish, or is there a High Lord that I pull in too?
The leader token of Lemish. You'll see there's one that has HL and one that has WS. So if I activated it, I'd take the WS, but since you activated it, you take the HL.
Ah, got it.
Then, after you've placed your armies where you want in Lemish, we roll a d4 for initiative. And a tie goes to you.
Okay.
So you have initiative still. And now step 5 and 6 are movement and combat. And you decide who does those first, since you have initiative.
I will take first move.
Okay. I think you do both. You'll do move and combat, then I'll do move and combat.
Okay, so let me just, let's see. My Draconians move 6, and then when I have, cavalry moves 8. Let me just check the map key real quick.
So those ridge lines you can't cross.
Yep, that's what I was checking.
Unless you fly. Okay.
Naraka is very mountainous. Okay. Oh, I've got 4 ships here. Okay.
And those ships, you can adjust this. I think they need to be in the same hex as Naraka to pick up their armies.
Ah, yes.
So now it's weird because some places aren't that way. See, if you look at Northern Urgoth, there is no water hex or overlapping the city. But I think they have to be in the port, it says. So I think the armies have to be in the city and the ships have to be adjacent.
Do they? Is there not I thought you could land on the coast.
You are on the coast where you're at there, like your ship's in sanction. It'd be coastal right now. But if you look at the coast of Northern Urgoth, the ships are in a coast there, but they're 1 hex away from the capital.
Yeah.
I think it's still supposed to be, otherwise there'd be no way to get your armies off the island. I think it's still supposed to be a port. I was looking at some of the depictions in the rulebook, and it looks like they used to have a symbol for port. But they didn't get it on the map. They also used to have like a pirate army, and that didn't really make it into the rules, I don't think. It's like in the rules in a few places, but there's no actual armies for it. Anyway, go ahead. Go to move on your turn. So on your ships, basically your army, your ships don't move yet, but any army that's going to be, I guess ships do move, but any army that goes with a ship can't move. So
can't move. Okay.
Yeah, other than going wherever the ship takes them.
Alternatively, the ground army can be dropped off in any coastal hex.
Yeah, you drop them off, and then the ship can't move after it does that. If it drops them off in a port, it can keep moving.
Gotcha. Okay, so I think this is my cavalry brigade. Let's start with them. Them up there. These are Draconians. So 1, 2. These are also Draconians. So I need to keep an eye out because you have some forces way to the east.
Yep, all those armies in Northern Urgoth and Sankrist.
Yeah. Let's see. The forces of sanction. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. There's only 3. But I have more ships than that. So let's send them out. 40. Ships can really move.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between movement for ships on coastal hexes and oceans?
No, same.
Okay.
It only changes when you go into a river.
Okay.
The cool thing about this Roll20 is I can, like, of course, save our game wherever we finish. I can make copies of this map and have multiple games and multiple stages being complete. I remember when I was like 14 years old playing this on the kitchen table, and my mom's like, "You got to put that away. We're having dinner." I'm like, but
yeah.
but I got 4 more hours to go, Mom.
Can ground troops attack after disembarking?
I think they should be able to.
Okay. And can they disembark on the same turn that they're moved?
Yeah. They just can't move before or after, but they can.
Okay.
You can definitely drop them in a coastal hex.
All right. My ships are invading the southern coast of Kargoth and dropping their units there. And then let's see. These are Draconian. Let's move them 6. Oh, they have a direct route. Splendid. And these are standard ground troops. Actually, let's move these here. Move my ground troops here. These are going to stay here. And these... Boy, these mountains really break this land up. Let's send them to reinforce them. Verminard. So we'll just mount the direct assault and crush your forces there in the east. Let's see. Do I have anybody else? I think I've moved Sanction. I've moved Naraka. They're going to take the mountain pass. Okay, I've moved all of them. I didn't move Lemish here.
Yeah, you can move Lemish. You can move Throttle. You can move the Minotaurs of Mythos.
Oh, wait, Mythos is mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one of your main ship forces besides Sanction.
Boy, they're way out there, though. Okay. Load up Minotaurs. Oh, shoot, I may have made a mistake down here. So if ground troops are on ships, you're still held to the only 2 ground troops per hex rule, right?
Yeah. Definitely after the disembarks, you'd have to disembark them to different hexes.
Okay. So I will have to break these up a little bit.
And only 1 grand army per ship, too, so you'd have to make sure you have 3 ships going.
Yes, that I got right.
Okay.
Okay, Minotaurs. We have 3 ships. Well, but hang on, then I would have only been able to launch 2 ships out of the port. No, because I could have 3 ground troops in a port.
3 in a city, yeah.
Yeah, so that would work. Mithras, however, is only a coast.
I think we can count that as a port. I think it's intended to be a port. So your ship will be 1 hex away, but I think you can still pick up forces that were in the city. Okay, and I have a matching number of ground troops and ships. The leader there. We'll find out if that's a strategic mistake later. What is my route? Wow, I got to go way, way, way around. Okay, if you want to go ahead and start moving yours, I've got to count that out. Well, actually, the next step will be combat. So if you want to do an attack,
you can
do that next.
I do. So this is going in a little rough because I didn't check numbers and strategy or anything. The Dragon High Lords are feeling arrogant.
Okay, so you're attacking Kargoth, right? So you attack basically as many different hexes as you want can go after Kargoth at one time. I think you can only attack a hex. Let's see. Yeah, you make an attack against the hex only once. So you wouldn't want to make your left flank attack and then your right flank attack.
Gotcha. So my adjoining forces can all attack together?
Yeah.
Okay, then...
Yeah. So you add up the combat strength of all your armies. So it looks like 4 times 3, right?
Yep.
So you got combat strength of 12, and the defending armies have 6 times 3, 18. So that's going to be, I think, 2 to 3 will be the odds if we look at the combat chart.
Well, hang on. Did you add the city bonus?
Yeah. Fortified city strength is doubled. So now it's 2 to 6 or 1 to 3. So the odds are 1 to 3.
This may have been foolish.
And in addition, -2 die roll modifier applies for the city, but you have a +1 for your leader, so you're just -1, the 1 to 3 table.
Okay, and then I roll a d10, correct?
Right.
So d10 -1, here we go. Okay, 6 -1, I've got a 5.
So attackers are eliminated, and I suffer 2 depletions. So don't delete your forces, though. Any forces that get eliminated, there's a pool over there. I'm going to move one of my armies to the pool since I suffer depletions. You move all your armies to the pool.
Does the leader die with them?
Okay, that's a good question. I could not find in the rules anywhere, but thanks to you pointing out Dragon Magazine 107, I found in data on page 58 that says if a leader on a stack of ground and or air units that gets completely eliminated by a combat result, the owning player rolls a d6, and 1 through 3 the leader is permanently eliminated, 4 through 6 he's placed with a nearest friendly army. So you roll d6 and try and roll high, which you did.
4.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so you put him with the nearest friendly army. So I guess Lemish, maybe?
Yeah. Okay.
It's odd that your ships are sitting there.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
And then your forces go to their replacement. That's it.
Man, This map is massive.
It is big.
I love it though. This map was so cool when it came out.
I think that's it. You have no other attacks to make, right?
Oh no, I do. Here at what country is this of yours? Right in the center. My Naraka forces can attack.
Oh, that's your country. Throttle's yours.
Oh,
so you probably have more movement too. You want to move your throttle forces? Go and do that.
yes. Oops, that was a miss. Okay, they're going to mass on the border then. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Now I got some ships down here that I think if I'm adjacent to them, my army's going to attack them. But as soon as I do, I think your ship's going to retreat. Let me double check that. All right. I'm going to try and get Northern Urgoth out of here. So I got 2 ships. I'm going to load up cavalry on those 2 ships. I'll leave behind the ground forces, rest of the ground forces into the city, and move my ships. 14 to get to Kergoth, but I can only unload. So that ship can keep moving, 14 all the way back, basically. The other ship's going to offload ships, ground troops, or troops on shore, so it can't move any further. It does that.
Okay.
And then my leader, I'll have troops on shore. All right, so that's Urgoth. And then Sanchrist, I got 2 ships. I'm going to take Gunther and all the cavalry. And they have to go downriver 1, 2, 7 there, and they're going to have to offload on shore as well. So now, okay, that's the Urgoth stuff. And I'm going to move these troops into the city. These guys in the city. Let's go stay at High Claris Tower. They'll stay where they're at. Almost positive there's something about you being able to move your ships when I move armies adjacent to them.
Yeah.
So I think I'm done. All my movement and no attacks. And then turn marker moves. And we go to turn 11.
Okay.
So turn 11. First we do replacements. So for every 2 armies of the same color, you can immediately bring one of those armies back into play. At the same time, the other armies are removed from the replacement pool and set aside. Now,
okay.
in addition of 2 depleted armies of the same national or stat together, one of those armies may be put in the replacement pool, and the other built to full strength and is immediately eligible to be replaced. So you can, well, you got 3 armies there, so you can put 1 back on the map,
and then the other
one removed.
Go ahead and delete it.
Yeah. Since we copied it off of the top roster.
Very cool.
You put that back in sanction. I have no replacements. Strategic events. So now you roll a D13.
To 13. Okay. A 2.
Oh, you got +1 activation. So just keep that maybe like by your pool or wherever you want to hold on to it, and you can use it during activation. Then activation. So you get to activate first. So whichever place you want to try and activate, you can do so with a number 1 higher.
Does that token get? Is it a one-time use token?
I'm almost positive there. Let's see if do you see this when I blow this up?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, gets the indicated bonus on the turn the counter is drawn.
There you go. Okay.
The bonus is subtracted from the D roll for activation during step 3 of the same turn. Got it. 80s rules. It's a plus that you subtract.
So there's only 4 nations we can activate in this scenario. So there's only 3 left. So you got Vingard, Palanthas, or Kaelin.
So the question I have, so activation obviously, conquest, rule number 9. Armies are permanently removed if their country is conquered. How do you conquer a country, though?
If you are the only person with forces in any keeps or fortified cities in the country.
Okay, and the way that that's going to shake out is if I move into a country, the country activates because we bounce back and forth, and then if I can eliminate, so I don't have to eliminate all the armies, I just have to take the fortified city.
Correct.
Okay, so how would that work then? If I just storm across the river into Vingard, would I immediately conquer it, or because even though Vingard might activate if I do that, none of the forces of Vingard would be in the same hex, would they?
Right. I think that's a little old in the rules. I don't think that's the intent. Otherwise, a lot of countries have borders or cities on the border.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I think we would stop right before you enter.
Okay. Okay. Activation. Then I will send emissaries and try to convince Vingard to peacefully submit to the rule of the High Lords.
All right.
So this is a D10 with a +/-1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get a 3. Woohoo! Vingard has fallen.
Nice. So now you can put all Vingard's forces under High Lord control in Vingard.
All right.
And then it's my turn. And I'll go after Kaelin. See if I get Kaelin. So I need a 4 on that for Kaelin. And then we'll roll initiative. And you had initiative before, so ties will go to you. And you got to get a 3 or a 4 to have initiative.
2.
Okay, so now I have initiative. So go and finish placing your forces, and then I'll go in 1, 2. Take too many forces for gun cheated. I'm supposed to have 3, so I only have 2 ships. So I will put back the ground forces over. Okay, so he's got 2 cavalry. And he's going to go 1, 2, 6. Gunther with his dragon orb is there.
Man, Gunther and that cavalry are strong.
Yeah, Urgoth is going to move 6, 7. It's supported by some orders from the castle. It's got these guys over. So the cavalry of Solamnic Knights are mounting their defensive position. Those guys are good. Good. Okay, now my ships. And send this guy back to Urga. Oh, okay, so this guy that's on the shore, the southern ship on the shore, you should be able to move there, pick up the forces, and then move them back and drop them off. But this move. The forces from Sankrist, Tough Sankrist. 16, 26. Pick up 2 units. 27 ship there, and then the ship that's in Urga, come and drop 1 more set of units. So, all right, I'm all done, and I got no combat, so it's your turn.
All right, let's see. What is the rule for attacking across rivers? Is it only where there's a bridge or a ford or a ship?
The shallow rivers, which is everything except for this big main river that runs down by Gunther, you can attack across. Attacking ground enemies is a -4 die roll modifier. You can attack across a deep river at a ford. It's a -3 die roll.
Oof.
And a bridge is a -4 die roll.
Okay.
And you can just cross that river that's by throttle. Like this arm here, we say is shallow. So that just takes 1 extra square move across.
Ah, man, but your forces are so strong. Okay. Although I could surround them. And crossing a shallow river, what does that do to my
1
movement?
extra square.
1 extra square.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then...
Your throttle guys are pretty slow. They got movement speed of 3.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they do. 1, 2, 3. And then those could get there. All right, Vanguard forces... Can we break movement up? Like
move.
if I'm moving these forces out of Vanguard's fortified city to let the throttle forces pass through, can I then move those forces back in?
I would think so. Let's say you can.
Okay, sounds good.
That's a good question, though. Can you go back and forth between units? I don't know.
And does crossing a ford take extra movement?
Let's see. Force entering a hex across a river. Don't think so. I think it's normal move.
Okay, cool. So the throttle forces are being... they feel the whips of the High Lords behind them, and Vanguard's armies are moving as well. This leader, he can move 8, so he's going to go ahead and join the forces up there. Throttle, where does throttle of... Is throttle... Oh, it's way up in the mountains. I see it. All right, this army is being sent back then to maintain throttle. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. I have another army that can do that. Sorry, I'm like finding stuff, halfway through the scenario. All right, throttle forces are crossing the river to invade Salanthus. They're going to be the vanguard of the attack. And then the Minotaurs are invading Palanthus. That surely is less than 40. Are these Palanthus troops here in the High Claris Tower?
I don't think so. Palanthus has its own troops, and it's not activated.
Ah, okay. It will surely be in a moment. When troops disembark from a ship, do they disembark in the same hex or the neighboring hex?
I've been doing the same, unless it's a...
No, makes sense.
So, Palanthus being invaded. So we need to do the special activation for Palanthus. Activation starting with the player who did not invade, +2 bonus on the roll. So Palanthus, I need to roll a 7 or lower. All right, so Palanthus activates as soon as the Minotaurs disembark.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they got a lot of ships. Some ship combat here in a second.
Yeah, you sure do.
Those guys there. Ships came around the coast. It was a trick to lure you in.
Oh wait, I spotted a better sliver of coastline to... I'll just stick with what I got.
There. Now these poor solo ground forces not in the city. Okay, there you go. Now you continue your movement. Once you're adjacent, though, you can't move any further.
Right. Can my ground troops move at all?
Yeah. Oh, no, they can't. Since they
can't, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they disembark and they're done.
Not into.
Okay, in that case, let's see. You've got 4 ships versus my 3. The Minotaurs are feeling... Well, now this ship is adjacent to the ground troops. Can it move? Is that a special rule?
Okay, let's see. An army may move into a hex containing an enemy ship. The ship is not destroyed, but is moved. So if I moved it into your hex, you're moved to the nearest hex. It does not contain an enemy. So not until I move in. That's on page 4.
Let's see. Page 4. A ship can enter the hex. Okay, so I don't see anything that says that it can't move away from where it is.
Right. Only if you disembark. Since you disembarked not into a port, you stay there.
Oh,
so that's under transporting ground armies.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then they cannot get close enough to attack your ships. All right, cool. Then that's what the Minotaurs are doing this turn. And then the The High Lords continue to advance. This is cavalry. Gosh, they're not going to get... Oh, you're in a good position there because I don't think my... Is that a fortress? But that's not a dwarven... Is that a...
It's not a dwarven fortress, no.
It's not a dwarven fortress. So you don't get the benefit that negates dragons.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
And is there a special reason why I'm allowed to have 3 guys there? Might be.
I think you're allowed 2 in a fort.
It's a fortified
Just like a
city.
city?
Fortified cities, I can have 3, but I don't know that I can have 3 in a fort.
Okay.
Unless the High Cleric's Tower is special, but I don't recall reading that anywhere. So one of those guys is in trouble, I'd say. There by himself.
Okay. Yeah, they will. They will suffer the full wrath of the High Lords next time. Actually, they're going to go ahead and they're going to.
Those are my screening forces.
Get them. Let's see. Then these can. Oh gosh, do I dare attack the strength of your forces right there? I think I'm going to mass them at the river and let throttle test your might before the High Lord armies of Naraka properly move in because they're evil. That's what they would do. This is just a 4. Okay, so that's those. What else do I have? These ships ran into trouble. They're going to flee back to port. They got that far last turn. They'll just turn right around and go back from whence they came. Lemish is mine, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then they will... Oh, man, you got quite a stack of forces there. That's a dangerous gambit. I think they're going to hold their position. Well, they're going to move to the border. And then over here, let's see, I've got the Dark Temple fortified. Okay, that's it for my...
Okay.
Oh, yep.
On replacement, you put a... You did do it, right? I'm a Draconian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Combat time?
Yes.
All right, what do you want to attack?
First, let's take out that tower guard.
Okay. That poor guy.
Caught on the plane.
All right, so you got... what you got coming against him? You got... it's 8, 10. 10 versus 4, so 2 to 1. And then you got +4 on your roll, because 2 for dragon, 2 for leader. So 2 to 1 and +4 on the roll.
All right. So that's an 8.
8. That is 2 depletions, but that, I'm out, because I only have 1 unit there. Okay, so tower guy is gone. Okay, then, now that comes the advance rule. So after you win a battle, you can advance into that square if you like. Yeah, let's see. If you defeat everyone, as many attacking armies as are eligible to stack in the square can move into the square. And any cavalry armies can move 1 extra square.
I think I'm going to hold my position. I'm waiting for my Draconian shock troops to storm the tower.
Got it.
Okay, then coming down here, what is this, Gunther's cavalry?
Gunther, okay.
Is going to get attacked by a bunch of hobgoblins. So I have a total strength of 16.
Okay. And Gunther's got 16, so it's 1 to 1.
I am attacking... one of my units is attacking across a ford.
And one's attacking across a river? Or no, you're just attacking from the east on him?
Gunther right here, one is attacking across a ford and one is attacking just across open land.
Got it. Let's see if it says anything. Ford. If any attacking armies must cross a ford, it's a -3.
Yeah, that's not great.
And then Gunther's... +4, so that's +7 total.
Oof.
And then, but you got 1 for a leader, so it's +6 total. Or minus, I'm sorry. Gunther is a minus, so it's -6 on the roll. It's 1 to 1 odds.
This was not strategically wise.
Rolled pretty good.
Rolled good, but I got a 1 on an even fight.
Every unit in the force suffers a depletion, and you must retreat 1 hex. And Gunther suffered 1 depletion. So please.
Every unit suffers a depletion. Oof.
So you could take out one of your 2 forces. Actually, no, I think you have to deplete them. You don't get let's see if it lets you just take out 1 instead of depleting.
Yeah, well, I'll just deplete them.
Must be depleted. Full strength armies flipped and half strength armies for replacement. Okay? And then you gotta retreat.
Okay. Yeah. And I think that's all I've got.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for that. Now it's turn. Okay. So now we're getting the heart of the battle now.
Okay.
So turn goes to turn 12. Then we do replacements. I think I have none. You have none, but you have a dragon.
Yeah, I get a Draconian, but if let's see, how many do I have in the city already? I've got 3 army units in the city. Do I get a Draconian still?
Let's say but I think in the future you need to be down to where you can stack. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll get them out of the way.
Okay, and then slide these down. After replacements, we do strategic events, and it's even number turns, so it'll be my roll. Now there's only 12 choices.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 1 plus 1 activation.
Yes.
Okay, and then activation. Starting with the player just drew the strategic event. There's me. Tried to activate. Yeah, the only thing we don't have activated is the dwarves. So I'll see if I can get the dwarves in the battle. I think you roll a 5 or low. No. Now you can try. You got to roll a 1 or low.
4.
Okay, dwarves are hanging out in their mountain. Don't care about any of us humans.
Yeah, they have not been pulled into the affairs of men yet.
Okay, then we roll initiative.
Okay.
I had it last time, so tab will go to me. 2, so you got to roll a 3 or 4.
I got a 2, so
Okay.
go see you.
Okay, see what havoc these cavalry can wreak here on the battlefield. It's tricky because you want to make sure after you finish you're not completely exposed.
Yeah, right.
But caution the wind. There, he's there. Just join. Okay, this guy's all now for my ships. These ground forces here, disembark these 2 ships. Major naval action up north. 40 move, they can easily get anywhere here. So, okay, I think I'm done moving. Now, let's start with the battles to the north. Start with these naval battles. That'd be first thing we've done this. Naval, ship-to-ship combat, okay. Attack enemy ships that are in a hex adjacent to his ships. The ship-to-ship combat procedure is different than ground and air armies. Each player can make 1 attack for each of his ships. Okay, so first I'll start with, I'm going to have all 6 of these ships attacking your 2 ships there to the north.
Okay.
And so I think you get to roll twice, and I get to roll 6 times. And we'll track how many of these rolls. Let's see. Every ship's entitled to attack. After we do 1 set of rolls, you can withdraw, or I can roll D10 if it's less than the combat rating of damage to the enemy ship. Okay, so you need to roll 2D10, 5s or lower, you get 2 kills. And I got 4 of 5 or lower and 2 at /R. Do the 4D10 for the 5 or lowers. So there's 3 damages or kills. I have to do 4 to destroy all your ships. And then to the north /roll 2D10, they need to roll 4. Okay, so I got all your ships, it looks like. And then you get to roll against my ships. So you got 1 of my ships damaged.
Okay, so ships only get damaged once. They don't have like hit points.
Right. Yeah.
And are permanently removed from the game. Okay, so I'm going to wait. Why is there a red dot on yours?
Because you got a hit, didn't you?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So roll
2 and 4.
Oh, so you either damaged 2 or destroyed 1. Let's see how.
Oh, actually, I've got 3 ships. 7. Yeah, let's just go ahead and destroy that lead ship then.
Let's see. Right, and then your 2 ships there to the north are destroyed.
Oof.
Okay, now ground forces. So I'm going to have all ground forces attacking this hex here with the leader and the Minotaur head.
Oh no.
So the Minotaur is 8. He's pretty good. 4, 4, 4. So 20. So it's only 2 to 1. And you've got +3 for your leader. I've got +2 for my leader. So it's 2 to 1, but I'm -1 in my roll. Does that sound right?
Yeah. Does the fortress... Oh, fortress only affects defenders. Okay.
D10. It's the 2 to 1 table. Got a 5 on the 2 to 1 table. Looks like the attacking force is me. I suffer 2 depletions. And you suffer 1 depletion for every unit.
Woof.
So,
I've only got 1 unit.
You're just depleted on the Minotaur, and I suffer 2 depletions. So these guys, and Chris here, just all 8, 3 to 1 attack against the next round. Now I'm going to take the 2 depletions off the horses next to it.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, they were partly attacking horses. That's good. Okay, that's that attack. Now down south here, I'm going to have Gunther by himself attacking the throttle leader and his forces. So it looks like your 2 forces are both depleted, so your total of 4. Gunther's 8 and 4, 12, so 3 to 1 and +3.
Sounds right.
+3, 6. 6 on the 3. Looks like I suffer 1. You suffer only 1. Good roll there.
1 depletion or elimination?
1 depletion.
Okay.
And you have to retreat.
Can you retreat across a river?
I think you can.
Okay.
I suffered as well. All right. Now I can move into that hex you retreated from. Okay, then Northern Nergoth here to the south is going to attack that army to the south of Gunther. So it looks like it's 8, and then we got 12 attacking, so 3 to 2 and +3. Oops, I took off the army, but I didn't move the depletion to the.
Wait, is it 3 to 2? Does Gunther's unit get added in again?
No, he can't attack again.
Okay, so you've got. Sorry, I'm having trouble saying. You've got 12. Well, you got 3 to 2. Yeah, thanks. Woof. Right.
Space D+3. So that's a 4. A 3 to 2 table. We both suffer full depletions. All our units are depleted. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack all the forces of Salanthus and Sergoth over here, across the river to attack those guys. So you got 8, you got 6. 6 is 12. 12 more is 24. 24 and 8, so 3-1. But crossing a river, so -4. They got +2 for leader, so -2. So 3-1, -2.
Okay.
It's 2. 6 on the 3-1 table. So I suffer 1 depletion, you suffer 1 depletion, and you retreat.
All right. Sorry, I had 1 depletion. Was that it?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Wow, they held up pretty well.
Yeah, they did.
Being caught exposed there. Okay.
And retreated. Stay there. Okay, that's it for me. Your turn.
Okay.
This is going to be Gunther's last stand. Holding his dragon orb up. Dragon swooping in.
Oh, that's right. He does have the dragon orb.
He does.
What happens if he falls? Do I get to take it?
No, I think it's just gone.
Okay. Okay. First things first. I get to move. It's my move. Okay. All right. Kitiara's forces are moving against the tower. If I move, I can attack. I don't need to use the pass to attack into the mountain, do I? Or do I?
I think you do, since that whole hex is a mountain.
Yeah.
So only dwarves can attack through mountain hex sides. Unless you're on a road, yeah.
Got it. Okay, they're there. Yes, the Dragon HIGHLORDS armies have arrived. The forces of Throttle are going to flee. Should they flee? Yeah, they should flee. No, they shouldn't flee. They should stay. And this leader will move, but these will flee. Then, yeah, Gunther's going to get destroyed. All right, these hobgoblins are ordered back into battle, and then the forces of the HIGHLORDS come streaming across the river to make Northern Aragoth regret standing against them. Boy, this is going to be bloody. Not ready to attack. What city is this? I don't know what the name of the city is. Not ready to attack the capital of Salanthus yet, but all in due time. And then I need to get some of these forces out of my Dark Temple, and my Minotaurs. Let's move them over here. They're going to try to attack the city, although that's kind of a foolish endeavor. Okay, I think that's it for my movement. So let's start up here with the Minotaurs. You have a force of 12 in a city, so that's doubled to 24. I have 20 showing. What's the rounding rule? Does that round 1 to 1 or 1 to 2?
It rounds, let's see, I think in the defender's favor.
Okay.
Let's see.
So,
Fractions are always rounded down in favor of the defender, page 5.
okay. So 24 to 20, what would that round to? 3 to 2?
2 to 3. You're attacking with 20 against 24? Yeah, 2 to 3.
Okay. And then I have a leader of 3, and you are in a fortified city for 2, so I get +1 to my roll. Let's resolve that one. D10 +1. Got a 5.
5. Oop, looks like all attackers are depleted.
Oof. No effect. That was rough. Seems the Minotaurs made a tactical error there. They're going to need reinforcements from the south if they intend to take the city. For ship combat there, let's see, who do I have left? These dark green. Okay, we'll do ship combat after land combat. Is that the order?
I think you can do it any order.
Okay,
whatever you
then.
wish.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and start my attacks. So we will take out that Palanthian ship first. 1 depleted. 7 a miss. 8 a miss. Oh, just a depletion on this fella.
How many attacks? Don't you have 1 ship there?
That is. I'm sorry, I mixed up the colors. The double shaded green versus the other green, I got mixed up. Yeah, right. You're right. Only 1 attack. Sorry.
Okay, but the first one was a hit for a depletion on my ship. So he's.
Yep.
And then I got 3 ships attacking back. I gotta get a 5 or lower. /R.
Does depletion on a ship affect its combat rating?
It does, yeah. But all combat simultaneous for ships.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
That's right.
So you got 1 depletion. Now, as the defender, I can choose to withdraw 1 square or stay, and I'm going to stay. Okay. And as the attacker, you can withdraw 1 square or stay, but really, there's no square you can withdraw to. So.
Yeah, unless I go into this sliver of coast, but.
Okay, so then go and attack back. Now you're at a 4 with that 1 wounded ship.
But I made that first attack.
Yeah, and I attacked back.
Okay, yeah, so
it's your attack again.
Oh, it keeps going.
Keeps going, yeah, until we withdraw or we're sunk.
Oh, okay. 1.
Got another one, and I think we get to decide where the damage goes. Let's double check.
Okay.
don't want to lose a ship if I don't have to. Um,
Ships are valuable.
Every attacking ship in a battle is entitled to attack. All combats simultaneous. All ships are rolled for attack. Doesn't say so, so I'll take that one ship off. I'll have 2 at 5 or lower, and so there we got the ship.
All right, so that one's sunk.
Yep. All right.
The leader was not on the ship. The leader was with a land army in the same hex.
So he's good.
Okay. Moving down to the high tower. So what do you have here? You have
got 8. And I'm in a fortress. We're calling that a fortress, so it's times 3, I think.
Yeah.
So 24.
Okay, and I have... Man, dragons are not very strong. They can move, but 24 versus my 14. So that's going to be 2-1. But let's see, attacker dragons plus number of attacking dragon strength points. Oh, so I get to add the 2 to the roll.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
you're +6 on the 1 to 2
+6.
table. Plus, let's see, I have a fortress.
But -4 for your fortress.
4, so you're +2 on the 2 to 1 table, or 1 to 2 table.
+2 on 1 to... Dang it. I thought this was a better move than it was. 1d10 plus 2. A 7.
It's pretty good. You take 2 depletions, I take 1 depletion.
All right. That's that one. Now, against Gunther. Let's see. Okay, you have 1 unit left. Okay.
Gunther's in
So
trouble.
these hobgoblins, which total up to 4, plus 2 units of draconians. So I have 14, 15, 16 showing, so 2-1. Plus 5. Then Gunther brings it to a +1. And then the river...
So who's attacking? Verminard?
Let's see. Verminard and the Throttle Commander.
I don't think the Throttle guy can because he's across a deep river.
Oh, okay.
But the Throttle ones to the southwest could.
Yes, let's use them then.
And Ariakas could.
Ariakas has his eye set on the northern Aragoth forces. Okay, sorry, let me do my math again. So that's what, -3 for the river? River, -4. But I have, okay, -4, -8 when we factor in Gunther, but then +5.
Oh, I think Gunther's got to use that dragon orb since dragons are attacking. Let's see what happens if I do that. It's going to be bad for Gunther, I think. His last stand, using the dragon orb. Okay, I roll a d6 compared to my tactical rating. If I'm higher... Oh, Gunther's pretty good. He and the orb are removed. Okay, here we go. /R, d6. Come on, low roll. Oh no, Gunther is consumed by the dragon orb.
Yes.
Leaders rate, both the leader and the orb counters are permanently removed from the game. Oh my god. That was the end of Gunther. He tried valiantly to stop the dragons of Verminard, but was unable.
Yes.
Now it's a lot better. I think it's 18-8, right? So it's 2-1.
Yep, and I have a +1 now.
And now you're -4, +5, +1, yeah.
Okay, so an 8.
Ooh, that's going to be bad. 8 is 2 depletions and retreat, and there's only 1 unit there, so there. Now you can move into that square if you want.
I do want. Let's see. Should I move the hobgoblins out? No. Okay. Then the Northern Aragoth forces are going to be crushed before the might of the Dragon HIGHLORDS here. Let's see.
All right.
What do you have? You have
12 total and a +3 leader.
13.
Oh, this can be ugly. You could be 3-1, right?
I've got
3-1.
14, 26, 38 showing. 38 plus 38 plus 10, 38 plus 7. Okay, so
I think you only actually get your highest leader of all your leaders. So
okay,
you're +3, I think.
Okay.
Oh shoot! It's even worse than I thought. Look, both my forces are depleted. So you are 6-1.
Is that even on the chart?
Got a 7 on 6-1.
Oh,
everyone's depleted and I retreat. So I lose all my armies, and now I have a leader with all his armies lost. So now I got to roll a d6 and a 4 through 6, see if he finds a home. Otherwise, he's destroyed. So you take out Northern Urgoth's leader.
All right.
Gunther gone. Northern Urgoth gone. Dragon armies rampage.
Espeting will press the advantage. Let's see. I think that's all I've got, unless I'm overlooking something. Yep, I think that's it.
All right. That's the end of that turn. So now, turn 13. So
okay.
Replacements first, but I didn't trade those armies off. I should have. But there were two cavalry that should be added.
Oh, replacements. I get another Draconian.
So I delete one of these cavalry.
Man, it is hard to stem the tide of Draconians.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would do.
In the novels, the Dark Temple was in sanction, so they could go by boat.
Oh
dispersed
yeah,
through
it
the
was,
world.
wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's close as it is.
So this is northern. No, this is Gunther's forces. All the way back to Gunther's. Okay, that is that. Now strategic events. This is an odd number turn, so you get a draw. And slide these all down one. You roll a D11. Looks like
I'd say 1.
activation
Nice.
+2 for
Can take a shot at getting those dwarves in the game again.
yeah, those pesky dwarves. That's strategic events activation, and you go first.
Where is the dwarven country? Which one is
Right.
that?
Kalen to the west of
Kalen.
Lemish. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I gotta get a nope.
All right, I'll try the 4. Finally.
Ah,
Finally, the dwarves join.
news of the loss of Gunther must have reached them.
Yeah, need to get the white gem. Need the Lorana. Place Gunther. Okay, so dwarves are slow. And most of Lemish's forest. It'd take them forever to get there. Okay, got those forces placed. Initiative. And I think I had it last time, so title go to me.
Okay.
Oh, looks like I got it. Okay, how can we recover from this attack? We got the dragon armies outside the tower. Lanthus over here. All sorts of ships. Is your leader with the Minotaurs over here?
It is not. He's by himself.
By himself
does
over
he
there?
have to? Yeah. Does he have to retreat to the nearest unit, or does he just get left behind?
He'd have to roll, right? A D6.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll that.
4 through 6, he'll be with his leaders.
Okay, he survived then.
Yeah, then he moves to his forces.
Okay.
Then, in that case, what I'll do is that ship to there, that army. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to see if I can get to the Minotaur capital.
Oof.
So 1, 2, 6, 7. It's a long way over there. So those forces are going that direction, not all the capital. These forces will move into the city. These other boats are going to go pick up forces from 3. So they get to the port, pick up 2 forces, and then get a little way away from them. Okay. Then the forces over here, then move to the all right, now to the plains. Let's see if we can take out these dragon armies. Those dwarves will move to there. These dwarves will move to here. This guy's a tower.
Oh, the dwarves are invading Lemish.
Those guys just got this turn. Okay, ready for some combat. Nothing up top unless I want to come out of the city and attack some Minotaurs at not 2 to 1. I'll pass on that. Nothing to the west over there. Lemish. The dwarves are just camped outside of the Lemish capital, not going to attack it. The plains of Salanthus, so Ash Tongue. I'm going to go after him. The armies to his west and to his southwest. So it looks like it's 2 to 1 odds and an even leadership. So it's going to be 2 to 1 straight up D10 roll. Ooh, and they rolled a good number.
Oof.
So a 10 on 2 to 1 is deplete everything and retreat.
Ugh. And which hex was that against?
This was on Asp's time.
And retreat. Okay.
Okay, then the armies that won that move in. Then I'm going to have Salanthus go after those hobgoblin depleted armies. So it looks like it's 12 to 4, so 3 to 1 with a +2.
Oof.
So 10 plus 7 on the 3 to 1. 1 for me. All of yours are depleted and retreat.
Okay, then they are eliminated.
So want to hold that forward. Okay, all done. Your turn.
All right. Let's see. Lemish forces are going to defend their capital. It's the most effective way for my High Lords to wreak vengeance upon you. Let's see. These are going to stay. Kitiara. Did Kitiara suffer any depletions? Yes. So, what do I have? I have cavalry. Jeez, nothing great. But I can stack dragons, can't I?
2 air units. You can have up to 2 air units.
Okay. This depleted Draconian is going to move out. Cavalry is going to move in. Dragon is going to move in to continue the siege there. This unit is going to move in as a pincher unit. I need to stop attacking across that ford. That's not helping. I think I know how to do it. Okay. And then Draconians are going to move out. Oh wait, Draconians aren't going to move out. These ground forces are going to move. Is this just a ship? It's just a ship. Okay, Draconians are going to move. So if Draconians move to a city where there are ships, can the ships then move?
No, the ground forces
they spend
have
a turn boarding.
Yeah, the ground forces can never move. Can't move the same turn they move in a ship.
Okay, but I can put as many ships in the city as I want. Okay, yeah, close enough. Okay, I think that's it for my movement. Okay, the Minotaurs are going to hold and wait for reinforcements. Kitiara's unit, let's start there. So I have 2 dragons. So I've got a 10 versus your 8.
I'm only
Or no, I don't have 10. I have you have 6, and I have 14.
So you're 2 to 1.
But you're defending
6 doubled, 6 tripled. So I'm 18, And you said 18?
14.
14, so I'm actually, you're attacking at 2 to 3.
Okay. Plus 8 minus 4 for a fortress? Yeah, so plus 4. All right. 10.
Ooh. You only have 1
10.
depletion. I have 2 depletions, and I have to retreat, but you don't have to retreat if you're in a fortress. So
Okay.
2 depletions will take 1 army completely out, or they'll take 1 army to depleted and 1 destroyed. So I'll take that destroyed one to replacement.
Okay. The siege continues. And over here, let's see. This cavalry is going to attack 1-to-1 against this lone unit.
Okay.
No modifiers.
1-to-1, no modifiers. Go for it.
But a 10.
Oh no. 10 is you take 1, I take 2 and retreat. And that kills me. So you can move in if you... Oh, stop doing that. There's a 6 to 5. I need to move over this one.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate this one then. It's a long journey over to the replacement pool.
It is.
All right, back to the battle. Okay, so that was a success. Salanthus has a 12. I have a 14, so 1-to-1, but I have a plus 3.
Plus 3.
The forces are not going to... should I attack it? Gosh, is it more advantageous to attack across the ford or not? Let's find out real quick. Let's say that I roll a 5 at 1-to-1, a depletion and a 1. Put it at 2-to-1. It looks like it's going to shake out about the same. Okay, I'm just going to attack straight then. What did I say that was? Plus 3?
Plus 5. Oh, no, you're right. Plus 3.
Yeah. 4.
Oh, you are depleted and another depletion. Everything depleted plus 1 more, and I can take 2 depletions. Oh, shoot. Let's double check those numbers here. Because one of my guys is already depleted, so it was 12, 13, 14 against 8. You were 3 to 2, actually. 4 and 3 to 2 is just even. We're all depleted, both sides. So.
No, it wasn't 3 to 2. I only had a strength of 12 against or 14. I had a strength of 14 against your 12 because I wasn't attacking across the ford.
Okay, so I take 2 depletions. Let's go pool.
Gosh, everybody depleted and an extra depletion on top. Oof, that was not the best day for the Dragon Army. Wait, do Draconians do they go to the replenishment pool or do they get deleted?
They do. They go to the replenishment.
Okay.
Plus you are building more Draconians, but they only build through turn 20, I think. Stop.
Okay. All right, then let's see. Bolus here is going to attack this lone Karagoth unit. Oh, no. That's going to be 2-to-1 plus 2.
Yep.
Jeez, a 5.
So you take 2 depletions, and I take 1 depletion, or I am completely depleted.
That was bad. Bad rules. And then Ariakas and Asp-Ting are going to attack the Karagoth forces.
Second 12. There.
I've got a depleted unit. I've got 2 depleted units. Let's see. So I've got 6, 7, 8 plus. These are fresh. 20. I've got 22 showing plus 6.
22 to 12, so it's 3 to 2 plus 6.
Except plus 4 because you have a unit. Okay, 3 to 2 plus 4. Whoops, I didn't have the plus 4, so 7.
You suffer 1, I suffer 1, and have to retreat. So
it's really looking for more of a crushing victory.
And since I retreated, you can move any of your forces that attacked in.
I think I will. Let's see who's going to press the advantage. Ariakas is going to. Okay, that's all I've got.
Okay. That was you went second, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now that's the end of the turn. Marker goes to September, October of 350 into the winter months. And this is an even turn, so I'm going to roll. D10 it looks like. 9, another dragon orb. Who's going to risk it this time?
Oh boy.
Let's see here. I don't have any leader better than a 2, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to give it to Karagoth's leader. So he's wielding that dragon orb. Then activation. So let's see if we have any units we can deactivate. Activate. 1. More tower forces show up. I have to delete the other tower force.
No, not tower reinforcements.
Then initiative. I had it before, so tile will go to me. Got a 4, so it looks like I'll have it again. I will go first. Dwarves move into Lemish.
I forgot to attack the dwarves. That's okay.
The ship moves to Mythos and takes the capital of the Minotaur army, so the Minotaur army disappears.
No.
Disperse into they find the first ship they can, sailing out of Palanthus.
They're just deleted, right?
Yeah, they're just taken out.
Okay.
If you had ships left, they would stay and you could still use them.
Oh.
So you don't have ships left. So, Palanthus will move some... Oh no, I only get 2 in the tower, so I can sell the tower. Or they could trade city in the fields of Solamnic. Okay, can we get Ariakas or Berwin? These forces must stay. These guys. Then the ships from Gunther pick up ground force. Oh, and the one that's got these guys, they'll come to the shore of them. Scholars. Sure, that's it for movement. Okay, let's start with Lemish. See how the dwarves do. So we got 20 attacking, and it looks like 16 defending. So just 1-1, it looks like. And it's going to get -4. Divide city. -2. So it's -2. 1-1, -2. All right, here we go. And this one got a 5 on the 1-1 table. Looks like I am completely depleted, and you have 1 depletion.
Which hex was that? Sorry.
It was this one and this one attacking.
Okay.
I suffered depletion on it. It's hard to take cities. I feel your pain now.
I think, it's like you have to surround them, which makes the High Clerist's Tower very hard to
get at.
assail.
No wonder why it lasted until they got to us. Okay, now it's all doing except for the plains. So in the plains, this army to the southwest here of the lone cavalry is going to go ahead and attack that cavalry. But when the cavalry is attacked by an army that has no cavalry with it, you can withdraw if you want. Let's see here. If cavalry units are attacked by enemy armies that do not include cavalry or air, you can elect to retreat 1 hex before combat.
Yeah, I think I will elect to.
If you do, I can advance.
Okay.
Okay, so away. And that army can't attack anyone else that he's done. Now, I'm going to go after Verminar. So I've got 3, 6. Looks like I'm straight up. Or no, I got 12. And you have, though, Verminar, do you have 7? Oh, no, you only have 4. Nice.
Oh, no. Verminar's been caught in a moment of weakness.
Nice. So it's 2-1. We've got the Dragon Orb. Don't use the Dragon Orb again. Turn the tide of the battle and win the whole thing with a 1 in 3 chance. I'm doing it. D6, 1 or 2, he's going to take that dragon out. The dragon's already... Shit, that's worth it. Yes. Actually, I have another thing with the Dragon Orb. I think your dragon doesn't help check.
Oh, it's number... Yeah, I don't think its number adds.
Dragon Orb.
It loses its modifier.
Attacking or being attacked by an enemy force that includes dragons. Yeah. No, it doesn't do anything except try to... Let's see. It's higher rating. 2 or less. All dragons. It doesn't make you ignore dragons. That's the Dragonlance that does that. Okay, so let's roll d6. So on a 1 or 2. No! Another leader gone to the Dragon Orb. Oh, it's getting bad now. Kirgoth is gone. Okay, I still
Dangerous
have
artifacts.
this. So it's basically the same thing. It's still 2-1. It's still -1. This one.
All right.
So I got a 6. The 2-1 column.
Did you include the cavalry modifier?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I forgot. I haven't been doing that, but cavalry gets a +1 for attackers.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's a 7. So
yeah.
I suffered 2. All your units are depleted.
Oof.
And you have to retreat. Ooh, which I think that eliminates all your units, doesn't it?
Oof.
Yeah, so they both go to the replacement pool. Dragons can't be replaced, though, so the dragon's just gone.
Okay. Let's see.
And Verminard's got to roll a 4 or higher to defend.
Verminard lives to fight
your
another
choice
day.
of the nearest arm.
Okay.
I can move in if I want to move in. This guy's so silent. Okay, then I suffered 2 depletions, so keep him because you got that guy, deplete this guy.
Oh, you only have 1 unit holding the river, holding the ford.
It's not good for the Miss of the Whitestone. Okay, Wars attacking in the forest. Plain battles not. I think I'm done. Your turn.
Okay.
Oh, and if you need to go at 10, we can certainly pause the game and come back to it.
Yeah, let's. Why don't we finish this turn and
good.
put a pause on it? Okay, cool. Okay, first things first. The Draconians move out. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, you have ships in my way. Oh wait, okay, what was our ruling on that? Can we drop units on coasts?
Yeah, you just okay. If you do, you just don't move any further.
Okay. That's where they're going.
Oh no, it's not good.
Then, I mean, I'm a little bit worried that you're going to take sanction, but I think you just have ships. You don't have soldiers. They're going to move there. I'm going to reinforce sanction. Then, okay, they're moving. Gosh, you're blocking me with all these wounded units. I'm going to have to just take them out one by one. The cavalry will cross the river to make a rear attack so they don't have to fight across the ford. The siege on the High Clerist's Tower is going poorly. We've got 2 dragon units there. Kitiara will send a dragon to Bakaris. Let's see, what do I have? Jeez, these units are terrible. Okay, this cavalry unit needs to leave. This one needs to come in. You're at full strength, though. You've got 8 in a fortress. I've got 10, 12 in Kitiara. It's not bad. All right, I think that's it for my movement. First, let's lay siege on the tower again. I've got 12 against your... Oh, no. Does your 8 triple to 24?
It does.
Oh, that was foolish. Do I get cavalry against a fortress? I think I do. Can you look up if fortress negates cavalry?
I think you get it. I think only dwarven fortresses negate copper.
Okay. Ah, yes, that's right. Okay, so I have +7 gets cut down to a +3 by your fortress. And what did we say the odds were? 2 to 1?
Which do you have total?
14. 12? No, 12.
12 to 20
Yeah.
to 24. Yeah, 2 to 1 or 1 to 2.
Oof, that's rough. All right, D10 +3. Oh, mistake.
5. Ooh, you are depleted completely, and I take losses.
Oof, that was terrible. She's just burning up forces there. That was bad. Okay, then let's see. This cavalry unit and Bolas here. Oh, these are both depleted, for crying out loud. Okay, I've got then 10 showing against your 9. So that's 1 to 1, right? Or is it more in your favor?
9. I'm in a fortified city, so doubled, so 18.
Wait, are you in a fortified city? Oh, shoot, you are. No, I'm going to wait on that attack. That's foolish. Instead, Ariakas is going to... Are these all depleted? No, these are fine. Ariakas has strong troops. 12, 14 against this cavalry unit of 3.
Oh.
So that's going to be...
3 to 1, 4 to 1?
Yeah, and then I've got +6. Ooh, a 14.
Oh, God.
Finally broke above
Just
10.
Straight eliminate.
All right. They were crushed upon the field of battle, and they will continue to move in. Press the advantage, and then Aspting. Ooh, he's only got 5 showing against your 3. And a +4. 13.
God. What
So
was the odds again?
5 to 3.
5 to 3.
So that's what, 1 to 2?
It should be 3 to 2.
3 to 2? Okay.
5 to 3, 13. Oh, wow. You actually suffer 2, and I'm eliminated.
Oof.
It's weird how the table's got just randomness built in.
All right, they will continue to press in against the city. And then I think, will I get Gutsy and attack across the ford? I will. I've got 12, 13, 14.
It's 3, so you're 4 to 1.
And then I would have +4, but there's a ford, so it's only +1 for an 8.
So on the table, nothing for you. I'm all depleted and retreat. So I'm already gone.
And roll to see Salanthus' fate.
6. He's gone too.
Okay.
All leaders are gone from the field.
Ah. Oh, and then down here, what's the forest effect? Oh, only Kender and elves.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm attacking from a city. That doesn't do me any good attacking. I have... what do I have here? Can Draconians attack the turn they disembarked?
Yes.
Okay, then I have 12.
Oh, and depleted dwarves, 3. So my 2 depleted dwarves are a total of 6.
Okay, then I think I'll break this up. I'll have my northern forces attack the northern unit.
Okay.
And that's going to be... I've got cavalry and a leader, so I have +2 and a total of 16.
I have 6. So you're 2 to 1.
And my modifier balances out with your leader, so it's just a straight D10. A 6.
Is 2 depletions for you, 2 depletions for me, and after I'm gone.
Okay.
2 depletions. And let's see where my leader goes anywhere. No, leader's gone too.
Okay, then the other units, I've got 12. I've got 18 showing against your 6.
Correct.
And +2.
So 3 to 1 plus 2.
6.
1 depletion for you, 1 for me, and after retreat. So there, you can move in if you like.
Sure, the Draconians will take that space. All right, I think that's everything for me. All right, yes.
All right, end of turn, and that's where we'll stop it. So we ended with, let's see, we're going to be going to turn 15. Whitestone has the initiative, previous turn, and we'll pick it up from there. Sound good?
Okay. Yeah,
this
bloody
is fun.
fighting, but
yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying it. The trick is, it looks like the advantage is mine, but I've only got 5 turns to win it.
Right. Yeah, you got to get it done. Actually, no, I think you get all the way to turn 25.
Oh, is it
So
25?
you've got 10
Okay.
more turns to win it.
Okay.
So
Cool.
when I, turtle up in the last remaining capitals, it'll be a bloody siege to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
right, cool. Good.
Yeah, you have to get Lanthus and Karagoth and everything.
Oh, man. Okay. Good stuff.
All right. Thanks for playing.
All right.
And
Yeah.
we'll Discord 8. Whenever you're free again, just let me know.
Sounds great. All
See
right.
ya.
Have a good weekend.
day.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you all for watching. Clearly, things are looking bad for the Whitestone player. We will pick this up again in the near future and see if somehow they can hold on until the heroes of the lands come rescue. Thanks for watching.